I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed the ship steered, we was building mounds, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's a triangle of soul, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original might. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. Topcatz said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow. Spitting stories that the textbook still scared to show. Cigar lit like a torch from ancient rites. Aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a tourist tale, it's black divine. Where the jazz horns been time and the spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars. Trading turquoise, dripping culture in bars. Drums talking codes, spirits moving cars. Look close, the past ain't gone, it's just behind these stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beads ain't just for decor. That's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tear. Through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears.
Peace, what up, though? Tapping in, top of the morning. What's the damn ditty? They say top of the morning, man. They didn't got their day started. They on East Coast time. It's all love, man. Shout out to the gang. We turned up, man. We're gonna get into some information today, man. It's a lot going on in the news. Man, they didn't call the play on the Carmelo case. We'll see how they go.
Just enough to make it real for me.
In the meantime, we're on our way to Atlanta. ATL, shouty. I want to say this here for all the people that want to get room blocks. I guess the registration will go up today. We waiting on Ebenezer. So Ebony, if your ass hit me out there, we waiting on that registration so we get this goddamn website up. But I told y'all when you get the website, when you buy your ticket on the website, when you buy your ticket off the website, it's going to send you all the information because we don't want to just put all the information, where we going to be at, what we got going on, the itinerary. Just public. I just give it to everybody. And yeah. So that's why we do. We following proper protocol. Check. And in this proper protocol, when you purchase the ticket off of the site, the Fade website, it'll send you all of the details. But you can't tell these niggas nothing. I woke up and they done bought about 10, 11 tickets already. I ain't fucked up about it. But an Indian gonna be an Indian, man. I tell you what, I know I'm gonna have that shit on. And ladies, if you plan on coming up, getting me a hug and smelling my cologne, guess what you better do?
Dress it up and make it real for me.
Yeah, you better what?
Dress it up and make it real for me.
Huh?
Dress it up and make it real for me.
That's what you better do. But guess what? I'm gonna have that shit on. And you better too. Hey, Drew. Hey, yeah, shot it. Up there, stop there.
Get it so stuff for me. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash.
Hey, y'all get some flames in the chat. Y'all ready for ATL, man. BCU homecoming, 4th annual homecoming. Class of 2022, man. Y'all better have that shit on, nigga, for y'all class picture. I know that class of 22, legendary. Y'all better have that shit on, nigga. Y'all better show out. If y'all was the hardest class, y'all better show out this motherfucking homecoming.
We the one kept it cool with all these niggas till these niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like film, man, I'm rolling niggas, gon' let them have it. We ballin' like a March Madness. All these cops shoot a nigga tragic. I'm the one that living lavish. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks. I don't want it for the business, might have made me fuck her even though she average. Dirty money in the cook. The 45 by my good. When y'all nigga in the cook. Take you out for some joints. Counter spot, no rush. I'm on the one-way flush. Loud patch, smelling mud. These fucking police can't touch me. Fucking police can't touch me. Fucking nigga can't touch me. I'm trying to break it like a BBS. I try to fall like it was a shit. Try to fall like it was a shit. If it don't go, then I'll set. Fuck a cougar like she hot it. She hit the dirty spine. There's something else down from. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a rubber pound up the gas. Put your names in the Grand Rapids.
Yeah, wait.
We're the one that kept it cool with all the niggas till you niggas start acting. Show a nigga like film, man, the room and nigga gon' let them have it. We ballin' like March Madness. All these cops shoot a nigga tragic. I don't wanna live in lavish. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks. I don't want it for the business, might have made me fuck her even though she average. Fuck on the basic bitch. We gon' wake up and smoke up some blood and fuck. She gon' keep it so real with a nigga that I'ma go back and always go for her. In the curve and the spur like a motor bus. I was working and serving in Nautica. I get high till I'm high in Mercury. Fuck around, teach you that recipe.
Hold up.
You gon' be out of here. Niggas say, nigga was moving. Soon as that word hit the city, we moving. Pulled up and honest and shoot us a food. Turned up and honest and shoot us a food. Made it to a side of cover just in case they ever gotta use it. Get a pen and go to Florida up, nigga. There's something else down for me. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a rubber pound up the gas. Put your names in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool with all the niggas till you niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like film, man, the room and nigga gon' let them have it. We ballin' like March Madness. All these cops shoot a nigga tragic. I don't wanna live in lavish. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks. I don't want it for the business, might have made me fuck her even though she average. Fucking niggas can't touch me.
Yeah.
Try to break you in the BBS.
I try to fall like a rubber shit.
Fuck a cougar like she hot it. Future hit this dirty spine legendary. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a rubber pound up the gas. Put your names in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool with all the niggas till you niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like film, man, the room and nigga gon' let them have it. We ballin' like March Madness. All these cops shoot a nigga tragic. I don't wanna live in lavish. Like I'm playing for the Mavericks. I don't want it for the business, might have made me fuck her even though she average.
Nigga all in the on. Nigga all in the on. Fuck these niggas talking about. Say, man, sweep your broom and get real cheap some room, man. It's really, really going down in the side. Bitch, you better watch your mind. It really going down in the side. They ready to show up and show out. Hey, man, they been hitting me on the BCU site. They been DMing me. I even got some emails, goddamn it. What justice is? I'm looking for justice. I am looking for justice. I'm seeking justice. Goddamn it, King Justice. I thought I had put on there that the sea mouse was sold out. This motherfucker then broke in and ordered a strawberry and a pineapple. And had the nerve to throw a parasite cleanse in to go with it. And I'm trying to figure, I'm sitting there scratching my head trying to figure that shit out. I'm like, damn, it said sold out. They was all in the chat last night like, hey, Chief, it's sold out. So I'm trying to figure out how this nigga got in there. So now what I had to do, I'm sitting there looking at my little personal stash. You know, I got a little something for me. It's sold out, but I got a little something for me. You know what I'm saying? To get me through the hard time. This nigga got me over here itching and scratching like a goddamn dolphin. I'm sitting here trying to figure out, should I dip in my little personal stash? I fuck with you, but this nigga, I I ain't got but one strawberry left. And you want to take that from, you know what? I'm a refund his ass. And I got 2 pineapples, but that's for me because, man, this shit here, I'm eating that shit in 3-4 days now. Fucking with soul food vegan. Now everybody want to see if you can finish a whole jar of sea mouse in 1 day challenge and shit. Who is that? Twinkle Toes. Little bit of ass. She on there with the pineapple. Now they finna come after my motherfucking pineapple. Don't worry about it. We read up, so we in the lab this time. Hopefully we do run out fast, but I don't want to play with no new flavors, but we do have like a indigenous blend. That's what we call it, bitch. Tropical indigenous blend coming with super healthy, wealthy, and BCU wellness. So that's how we coming. But Justice, he found a way to get in there, motherfucking that nigga there, place the order, and I couldn't believe it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refund you on the strawberry, but I'm gonna give you my pineapple. But you lucky I had 2 pineapples tucked in the corner, and now I only got 1. I'm fucked up about it, but nigga, you lucky I fuck with you. Lucky you BCU nigga, man, because I said, man, how the fuck? But you ain't get my motherfucking strawberry, nigga. Fuck that. Hey!
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She pissed me outside, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga from the nigga ass home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing mix, I made her tell me what she want.
Hey, it's too early for that shit, man. We just get in the day room. God damn, this nigga here, he on some Dallas versus Houston shit already. We ain't been in bitch 10 minutes.
She on a power trip again. I know power got me buying again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They don't want my beats, I'll wait the Giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama, shot her my DMs. I'm right back in, locked in. Shawty got that dress on, so the block is hot again. Think so when I hit it, sound like fuck a alien. Gotta ask again. Then she got it tripping off another yet again. Got a nigga feeling like a sucker yet again. Close on my emotions, then I rush and let her in. Hurry up and let her in. I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She Piss me off, son, I just to get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga, I'm finna nail her ass at home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. Spoil them up.
Yeah, whatever she want. Whatever she want.
Whatever she want. Take her on the yacht, check her wherever she want. Take her city cooking.
What we doing?
Doing shit wrong. She done lose her attitude, she on the way from. Hey.
Turn up, man. Yeah, we we gonna get the block rooms together. That first little 10 piece, them hoes gone already. That first little 10 that we had, we probably throw 10 more on there and see. But we gotta be cautious, cause now do give you a discount. But we gotta be cautious because we gotta put a card on file, and if a nigga don't pay, guess what? They're gonna take it from the card on file. So we doing this shit 10 at a time. For a nigga have to run off on the plug on their ass. But I think this is gonna be one of them fuck things. I know this is gonna be one of them ones. We need it. The game needed. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, homie. Bouncing, just looking around here, YouTube, just everywhere, bro. It's not a shit. If we keep it gangster, it's not a real presence of nothing right now. Ain't nobody really from any of the communities really pushing a line right now. To me, that says a lot, homie. One thing it says, a lot of people, they ain't tripping until shit going down already, and by that time it's already too late. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it gangster with you, man. I don't know how to do no fake shit. And it really ain't no motion to nothing unless, it's political. And I won't even say that. I'm speaking for the new grassroots. You feel me? We not expecting for Pan-Africans, Hebrews, Moors, or anybody that come from the Stone Age. That's what we call that shit. We ain't really expecting for them to do nothing. It's nothing in none of their powers. And I ain't said tripping, homie. So I hope nobody take it the wrong way, but it ain't nothing in their powers that they can do to ever come back and be of any relevance. That shit out. Shout out to the Nation of Islam. But all that shit, honestly, I don't even think Nation of Islam looking for a buzz. But, I mean, when you got LeBron James, which would be Louis Farrakhan on the block, and when he gone, we really gonna see. Because that, yeah. But for now, you know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna worry about that. Everybody had their time to shine. They did their thing. You did. What we got going on today? Shout out to FBA and cooled off. That shit there ain't even got the grease ain't even popping yet. Grease ain't even got hot yet. The Indians, the freedmen have abandoned post. And I can see that. I can see that because getting the freedmen got a front row seat to America. What this political system is really about. You talking about playing your face? play on you. They put a couple dollars in your pocket, and the nigga steady trying to figure out why you tripping. Nigga. I put a little bread in your pocket, man. Couple $1,000, man, got you up. See, you got a new car. That's you out there in that BMW. Okay. I like that motherfucker. We might have to, I want to sit in it. We might have to take a ride. That's about all you gonna get. You got that highs. I see you. They closed on that new high. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Yeah, I heard you a penthouse view overlooking Central Park. You doing your motherfucking thing. You done really made it. But the reparations and that little video, all that shit was cap. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even make it to the flow. So, man, I think when you see how this shit really played, then you find out, you understand. I ain't no find out. You understand how the game is played. Hold on. Let me do this here. Let me do this here. It's something I seen. Maybe I should have got it off of what's called. So y'all see Carmelo, they didn't got the judge off the case. They didn't caught the twins. They didn't caught the twins tagging graffiti with triple K's on the wall. And the unalive little ninjas. I said, man, boy, you lying to me. Prosecutor say, well, shit, we went there to talk about character. We was there to talk about what happened under the tent. I said, ooh, boy, it's some shit. I'm going to tell you what, you can say what you want. You know what this is? If we keep it gangster, this is personal. This is very personal to them NCAA niggas, to that whole little Ben Crump circle, the bourgeoisies. This is personal. They've been kicked. Why? Because the good old boys out of Texas, they've been kicking them in their ass for a long time. Why you say that, Chief? Because they've been trying to implant one of these northern niggas, northern eastern niggas, upper colony niggas down here, right? They son Lee Merritt. Remember, they hit him on finna get him on practicing law without a license. He went to the bar. He ain't go take the regular bar. He went and did it with the civil rights joint. You feel me? He was a accident lawyer. You run into my shit, nigga. My neck and my back hurt. But so this here personal. They didn't caught them on the play, and listen, them YT folk did to the wrong. And you know what happened, bro? You know how they jumped out there? The internet. You had the judge come do a one-on-one interview after, popping it. Had the judge out there popping it. Stop it, man. Who else you had? Who else was popping it out there, man? My bad. I was looking up something. Back to the bubble. Yeah, man. Nah, it's personal though. What's up with it, Taz? You coming to Atlanta? You coming to Atlanta, Taz? He said Freeman had that shake. Man, I think they just needed somebody. You got to understand the person they made president. Man, all this shit recorded on my channel. It's probably on private, but I got it. But I was in the room when she came in, like, hey, I just signed up, and she needed so many votes. And it was last minute, and she ended up getting a number, and she ended up getting in. But coming from don't nobody know you to, barely getting the votes to that, I don't know why they took her to play on her and they made her president. But on Roland Morton show, when it came out, you know what I'm saying, that it was going to be lineage over race. Dr. Carr said, don't worry about that. He told Roland Morton, like, how you feel about that? Because Roland Morton was opposed to that. Because, it was some delineation in there. And Roland Morton on, if you black, you ought to get it. All black people was treated like this. And he was like, well, how do you feel about that? And Dr. Carr was like, don't worry about that. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. Don't worry about it. It's a play, bro. They already knew it was a play. So that's why I'm glad that that nigga Dashiki, he need to throw it away. Dr. Carr. That motherfucker hanging out for him. It look like that one Umar kept recycling. It by time the collar leaning on that motherfucker. It by time that they don't put that much cotton in there anyway. That's some bitch hanging, dangling. Yeah, Dr. Carr, when I say he needed he got to get rid of that. We tired of that goddamn dashiki, boy. Yeah, that some bitch ain't holding up. He must got real ass. He must got that bitch out the motherland for real. Out the gift shop at the dungeon. Yeah, he got that at Elmina Castle out the gift shop. Yeah, that's some bitch that made with real African cotton. That bitch that hanging and dangling off the dick now. He got to wear an undershirt with that bitch. But so yeah, man, with the Carmelo situation though, Lee Merritt and them came down there and them good old boys ran them out of Texas. He tried to run for attorney general. Your next step after attorney general is what? Governor. They pushed him out of place to the point he left out. Guess who else come out of Ben Crump office that they implanted in the same area? They always up there in Dallas. Guess who they implanted? Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett come out of the Ben Crump camp too. Why is Ben Crump the boss? Ben Crump is the boss because he is a Zorro baby. Zorro. We're going to say Zorro. Y'all remember that movie? Anyway, if y'all know who Zorro is, hint, hint. That's why Ben Crump is the leader of all of them. Because he's a Zorro baby. The situation with George Floyd up there, that light-skinned guy that they put on the case, they took the white boy out because he had a history of being racist to niggas up there. Well, that guy there, his son, I brought that out, and that's probably why my channel shadow being there. But yeah, he was a Zorro baby. Zorro's son funded his campaign and put him in office. They had a whole little play going. But this is personal with the black bourgeoisies coming down there on the Carmelo case. This is their get back. Everybody in the world, a blind man can see that they played on that little boy. And the judge, I don't even know why he jumped out there like that. He on the news. He on Austin News right after that. Somebody said Austin, damn, Topcatz, that was a low blow. Hey man, fuck that little white boy, man, that's spraying tagging triple K's. They say they caught their first case at the age of 10, putting their hands on a little YT girl, broke a collarbone or arm or something like that. Now, the boy done broke by 3-4 arms in his lifetime. The nigga could have been a hell of a UFC fighter. Yeah, I'm going to go on the limb and say he should have been in mixed martial arts. But, yeah, fighting UFC. Hold on. We're going to get it. I was going to come back and do a whole little play by itself later today. I might still do that. But I want to get this out the way. And Officer Tatum, he just dropped a new video talking about Carmelo got what he deserved. He didn't got popped. It's going down there with the Nolan Wells case. Guess what happened? Conflict of interest down there on this situation. Man, it's just getting more wilder and wilder by the day. He said stunt double. Somebody said they had Timmy Chan. Damn, Timmy Chan. Oh, it is known. Stomach gonna be hurting like a motherfucker, that fake ass rice. Yeah, I don't even like the texture of the rice no more, man. I said, these goddamn Chinese, ain't no telling what they getting us in this bitch. Oh, yeah, fuck Timmy Chan. Oh, they don't even clip the feathers out the chicken no more. Chicken be big than a bitch. They told me, damn, they gave you a lot of food. You can't even close the box. Open that bitch up, the wings look like a nigga flexing his arm muscle and shit. I said, okay, see, that's why. I did. You gave me a wing. This is like a whole goddamn chicken. This bitch bigger than a baby chicken. Yeah, just the wing on it. Yeah, that rice faking it a motherfucker there. We didn't let these foreigners just ruin everything for it. Hold on, let me get this down. I want to pull this up. Speaking of foreigners, Massachusetts just put in a new governor. Trump, they just passed the Somali Act. Yeah, they just passed that Somali Act. Yeah, is it Somalia or Ethiopia? One of them. I think, Somalia. I think it's Somalia. So they just passed that on them.
Welcome to the Post. I'm Lauren Prisbel here with Megan.
Has talked about how he was a former law partner with the prosecutor Bill Werski, and they were friends dating back to 1994. The defense team thought.
Hold on, man, before they try to pop my ass for this. Let me make sure.
Seeking a new trial for the 2025 stabbing.
New details that were withheld during Carmelo Anthony's murder trial are now coming out. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eagers, 9 o'clock. Anthony is seeking a new trial for the 2025 stabbing death of Austin Metcalf. Anthony's attorneys argue the trial judge violated his rights by holding off-the-record conferences. And today, a chunk of the hearing focused on a so-called gentleman's agreement that governed how the trial played out. Fox 4's Amelia Jones has the latest on today's hearing. Amelia.
Heather, Steve, a lot to digest in court today, and we've only heard from 2 out of the 12 witnesses defense attorney Russell Wilson plans to call. Today's testimony focused on allegations of a shadow docket, off-the-record proceedings, and a disputed gentleman's agreement between the prosecution and defense. Evidence the jury never heard during Carmelo Anthony's murder trial was revealed in court Thursday as his new defense team argues for a new trial. The 19-year-old was convicted of murder in June and sentenced to 35 years in prison for fatally stabbing Austin Metcalf at a Frisco ISD track meet in April 2025. His new defense team is arguing the way the trial was conducted violated Anthony's constitutional rights, and they're asking for a new trial. Russell Wilson, Anthony's new defense attorney, argued Anthony was not present during pretrial hearings, which is his right.
The main factor to it is everyone has a right to a public trial and to have trial that the public can watch as a constitutional right, just to make sure that things are done fairly and that people that are concerned about their community can hear what's going on.
Anthony's former trial defense attorney, Mike Howard, took the stand. Much of Thursday's testimony centered on a gentleman's agreement between the prosecution and defense to keep damaging character evidence about both Anthony and his victim out of the courtroom. Part of the evidence shared in court Thursday suggested aggressive and racist behavior from Austin Metcalf, with Anthony's attorney saying they could have brought up school records if it weren't for the agreement. It also revealed additional damaging information about Anthony, including a reported obsession with knives and a girlfriend who previously reported stalking behavior. Again, this evidence was not heard by the jury.
Wait, Carmelo, you out there stalking it? Oh, come on, man. Tender Dicker. It's time to let the truth be told. It ain't no brighter day. See, they out there saying that this situation and the Nolan Wills situation was over a piece of pussy. Yeah, they said it was over slicing pussy. Carmelo. Now, hey, man, you did what you had to do, but if it comes back that, you know, you was on some tender dick and shit, cause they did say you went over there with your ex-girlfriend cousin. You trying to stay close to the family and shit. Yeah, so when the guy said we ain't friends, maybe y'all might was cool at a time where the family saw you as the family, goddamn. You was already hitting on the Mexican, but we ain't gonna go there. You like that SA pussy. A little Spanish rice, like a little tomato sauce in your rice. Okay, a little tomato paste in your rice. So, yeah, you know, the Mexican got them Latin got them big old pussy cats. Yeah. Got a hold to some of that Latino. Yeah, got a hold of that Latino. And say the nigga all outside the window throwing little rocks and shit at the window. Calling 50 times and back to back to back. Bitch, you gonna pick up voicemail after nigga really leaving voicemail. Real niggas don't leave voicemails. The bitch don't pick up, we just hang up and call right back. Nigga, we ain't finna. Yeah, bitch, you ain't finna get me to jump out there. Oh, so that's what we doing now? We ain't on none of that. So that's how we gonna play it. So you was serious, we really done. You too young for that shit there, nigga. And judging by your daddy, how soft his ass was, nigga. Yeah, what you gonna do if the bitch don't let you leave? Oh man, if the bitch wanna leave, yeah, you so damn Carmelo and yeah, nigga, you do got a little temper. You weren't that motherfucking scared, nigga. You knew to pack a weapon. Yeah, any nigga keep a weapon on him. You gonna use that some bitch, nigga. You ain't no Boy Scout. But anyway, you want to stay close to the family and fuck around and caught a body out there trying to give it this little bitch who had moved on. She gave you the pussy. You know she fucking somebody. Yeah, now you should have left this shit alone. You should have saw that nigga and kept going. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her, him, and everybody else over there in the family. Yeah, you supposed to be a nigga to track me. We finna go try to knock every bitch. We finna get a bitch out of every school in the district. Tender Dicker, they didn't call him out there, man. This is my first time hearing this. My bad. Look how that YT man got his hand on his shoulder. Don't worry about it, son. They took the death penalty off the table. You're going down. Yes.
Between the prosecution and defense to keep
going down
about both Anthony and his victim out of the courtroom.
You what?
Part of the evidence
I got him to take life off the table.
And racist behavior from Austin Metcalf, with Anthony's attorney saying they could have brought up school records if it weren't for the agreement. It also revealed
an agreement. Man, nigga, I agreed to pay you to represent me. How the hell you gonna go make another agreement with somebody else? They done made an agreement. Nah, hell no. Man, get that man a new trial. Man, they took all the GoFund money. Yeah, boy, them white folk crooked in the money. They took all the GoFund money and came back and told me, yeah, man, I locked in and made an agreement with my old homeboy who just so happened to be the DA. Man, this shit here crazy, boy. You see how quick you get fucked up? You ain't got no money, but get some money in the world. They only want the money. And old Carmelo wanted that honey.
Additional damaging information about Anthony.
This is for life.
Including a reported obsession with knives and a girlfriend who previously reported stalking behavior.
So he been playing with knives. He gonna do good in jail. No, them niggas ain't gonna run up on him. He's a butcherer. He ain't let go to Draco. He ain't up to Draco on the nigga. Nah, he ain't a shooter. He up close and personal. He don't mind getting a little, he don't mind the mess. Yeah, goddamn. He don't mind if you got hepatitis C and shit. Cause hey, you finna whoop one of them niggas in jail, nigga get up. Go on, hit me. I got AIDS. You're like, you know what, nigga, you got it. Yeah, say, boy, that's how they get off in jail. Yeah, they go on put your hands on me, cause bitch, I got hepatitis. You know what? You got it, fam. No, he worry about it. Then nigga call your mama a bitch. Yeah, nigga, you's a bitch and your mama's a bitch. You get up. Yeah, nigga, go on put your hands on me, bitch, and I got hepatitis too. Yeah, that's how them niggas get out of jail. Yeah, go on hit me, bitch. I'm positive. I'm HIV positive. Put your hands on me if you want to. You know what? You got it, homie. You got that.
Again, this evidence was not heard by the jury, as the prosecution and defense argued to, quote, not open the door and keep the trial limited to the evidence, quote, under the tent, meaning the day of the track meet. But there was a disagreement between both sides over whether this included potential testimony from Anthony himself. It led to a heated argument and yelling between the attorneys. And after this, Anthony decided not to testify.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Say, shout out to the biscuits. I remember now, man, it went up. I remember it went up with the essays, though. And you know what was cold? I'm like, man, I gotta sleep by these days. Bro, I got Aaron Brotherhood, I got Tungo Blast, Aaron Brotherhood, Aaron Circle, Redwood. All of these niggas lied up. I gotta sleep over here. The shot caller of the Tungo Blast, he back here with Ro Papa. You know what I'm saying? Out of Dallas. Papa was good though. Papa fuck with me. But man, it went up. It was a nigga there from Texas. He was a TS, Texas Syndicate. And they usually don't even allow them to be around. So homie was taking showers with his top on. And the Mexicans had a meeting or whatever. But anyway, man, Papa ended up going to the hole, man. So the TS dude really started like trying to organize. So, you had TVs, and then, man, we woke up. The Lokes, the Bloods, and the BDs, GDs, we all came together. Hey, look, check this out. We took everything, nigga. We took all the TVs. Ain't no TV, ain't none of that, nigga. We finna go up at this bitch. But the Mexican got on boots, nigga. Hey, them niggas was late. Them niggas was ready though. I say that. But yeah, man, we out there, man. Anyway, man, Carmelo tender with the dick, man. He's stalking her. They say he like to play with knives. He been playing with knives. And he used the knife off the fingernail clipper one time to get on the nigga ass. So yeah, I said, damn, yeah, that nigga there, he gonna be good at making shanks We know who got the shank when we go to the yard. Carmelo, yeah, that nigga there, he like to play with them hoes.
Decision, Howard believes.
All that GoFundMe money they sending on his books, he bought a knife every day he was in that motherfucker.
Crippled his self-defense claim.
Yeah.
It was acknowledged in court today that a verbal agreement like this takes a lot of trust between attorneys, and it is not typical in trials. However, it was done in part because of the immense attention nationally and internationally that this case has gained, and in an effort to make sure that potential jurors weren't influenced by outside information before hearing evidence. Court will.
Man, y'all know, man. Y'all know that, man. They came trying to make sure the jurors weren't influenced. Bro, y'all came back with the charges. What, 2 hours later? Stop it. 2 hours later, fam. Jamie, y'all coming to Fade? Y'all coming to Atlanta? Sade, what's up? Tweety, y'all popping out? Yeah, we in ATL, shouty. Where this guy at? Hold on. Let me get him real quick. I will get back into it. All right, let's go and get into the bill, man, and then yeah. West African hoax. Oh. In the real way, let me share my screen. Hey, y'all tap the like button, share the video, all right?
They on some Islamic shit. But the cultures that they're saying are preserved and passed throughout, and we see in other sections where these people are said to have come to during the transatlantic slave trade, they said they had brought a culture. And so if we get there and they are speaking Islam, then where are these African languages coming from? Yeah, nigga, the name is Big Chief. Nigga, I'm one of the most prolific scholars of this time. I don't get no credit because niggas know me. I came up with, you know what I'm saying? I rose amongst the people. And so I ain't gonna get no card for that. Niggas gonna sleep on me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That Topcatz nigga be out here smoking weed, talking shit. In the middle of the project, sitting on the hood of the car. He out here with the fam. You know?
Hey, look, y'all can get the tickets on BCU. The block rooms though. Y'all gonna have to wait until later today. Junior on the road right now. He'll be home today, and he gonna get that part done. That's for. I just got another message about the block rooms. Don't worry about that. We're gonna make sure y'all get y'all rooms and get y'all discount. I think it'll be better we all stay together anyway, and y'all will find out why. You know, once we have our first meeting after niggas start getting their tickets, after the website go up.
Nigga, you supposed to, if you niggas gonna take you a little time, do it every 3 months, 6 months, or whenever, nigga. When you come here to knock a nigga shit off, when you come, don't just come out here to be out here, my nigga. You understand me? Panhandling or no shit like that, trying to see what you can. You understand me? If it's something on the block, bro, when you come out here, nigga, knock they motherfucking head off, nigga. We are winning, nigga. We on top right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas end up with ass whoopings and all of this shit here, nigga. Nigga, we on top. We gonna leave it there. And so, nigga, I gotta come back here, nigga, and drop a bomb in this bitch and let niggas know, nigga, we still are on the block. You understand, man? Yeah, in the real way, man. Hey, burn the light boy, goddamn, get the lights up, goddamn, nigga. This is pay-per-view material. We ain't even started to walk here. Let's go. So we established, nigga, when they get here, that it's an Islamic culture here. But now we find traces of cultures in America, the islands and shit, and they're telling us that these are the cultures that's coming from West Africa. So let's walk. Yo, man, shout out to the BMS. Shout out to the BMS, man. And we're going to run it back and say the first missionaries was William Carey John Thompson was sent to Bengal, India in 1793. They were followed by many co-workers, firstly to India, subsequently to other countries in Asia, the Caribbean, Africa, Europe, and South America. Ain't that where they tell you that all of these goddamn African cultures at? And these traces of African, they ain't never got the whole thing, but they got a little piece. They got a trace of the motherfucker. Yeah, but all of these places they telling you where it's at, nigga. I want you to understand, nigga, that missionary work went out to all of those places, huh? And so, nigga, let's walk as we form a colony. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, if you don't know what a motherfucking indoctrination is, man, that walk, man. The Church Mission Society, formerly known as the Church Missionary Society, is a Britain mission society working in the Anglican Communion and the Protestant Christians around the motherfucking world. Not just in one spot, but around the world, Craig. Okay? Founded in 1799, nigga, and the CMS have attracted over 9,000 men and women to serve as missionary partners during this 200-year history, nigga. Yeah, in a real way, nigga. So when we gonna deal with the abolitionists and missionaries in this specific area of the Timneh people, right? The king opposed the slave trade, but he supported other trade and amicable relationships of the European powers. He provided Timneh villages and labor to help found Freetown in 1787. So this Sierra Leone, bro, I want y'all to understand most of all of this shit right there, nigga, they got a big homie. And the big homie today, nigga, is gonna be Sierra Leone. Watch how it back to Sierra Leone. Watch how everything go back to Sierra Leone. And even when it's spread out, when it's going to these other islands, yeah. Watch it go back to Sierra Leone. When you talking about America, shout out to my Gullah Geechee niggas, man. Yeah. You know, a whole lot of Sierra Leone type of shit going on. Yeah. You know, Big Chief came here to show up. Hey, I got the receipts, man. What Lil Wayne say? So I'm going to hold on, my receipt. Yeah, in the real way, man. That was Carter too. That walk. All right, it has a providence of Freetown. So it say the king, the Timneh king, he end up, you know what I'm saying, rocking with the European. Oh, we're gonna go through it. And then he end up sending out labor to help them found Freetown in 1787. But it's a province of Freetown to resettle slaves liberated by activists, as well as selling economic activities between European and the ethnic groups of Sierra Leone, including the Timneh people. Freetown grew to be a European and African abolitionists in the early 1800s who sought to stop the slave trade and shipping activities. It is now the capital of Sierra Leone. Freetown also became the center of Christian missionary activity, setting up the schools and the churches. From the coast of South around the same time, Fuda Dalan would become a popular destination for the higher studies of Islamic learning, with sons from several noble families being sent there to study. I'm gonna take it to a people called the Committee for the Relief of the Poor, of the Black Poor. This was a super missionary program right here, man, and later we'll see the American Colonization Society or this London-based group. We will see the sister, establishment in America go on to create Liberia in the same manner as the London founders. And created Sierra Leone, where all you niggas coming out of, where all your West African languages and cultures coming out. Come on, man, let's walk. Go with the bullshit. The Committee for the Relief of the Black Poor and a charitable organization founded in London in 1786 to provide substance to distressed people of African and Asian origin. It played a crucial role in the proposal to form a colony for Black refugees in Sierra Leone. Yeah, the work of the committee overlapped to the same extent with the campaign to abolish slavery throughout the British Empire. Migration to Sierra Leone. The committee was instrumental in the transfer of Black poor to the new established colony of Sierra Leone. Let's walk. Origins of the Church Missionary Society, accommodations and imperial policy. The Sierra Leone Quadrant of the closing of the Sioux Mission, 1804 through 17. A series of events in 1807 changed the mission of early Church Missionary Society in Sierra Leone from one of that design initially and solely to spread the Christian message, and the society had identified the Susu language as the appointed language to be used in the conversion effort. And it intended to establish exclusive Susu mission in Susu country and independent government attachment. It would prepare a vanguard African, I can't see it, caches and missionaries to carry the message in the Susu language. Shout out to them Susus out there, man. They say this was gonna be the way to go in, bro. We gonna take this Susu shit in there, man. They needed a means to connect with the people, bro. You talking about when a nigga put that missionary work on your ass, nigga, now let walk. A vanguard of African catechisms and missionaries to carry the message in the Susu language. In 1807, however, the society emphasizes to accept government protection and support in return for a bargain government service, while at the same time continuing with earlier independent goals of carrying the message of Christianity to native Africans. The choice prepared to society and its missionaries within a decade to significantly increase the society role in Britain's attempt to bring civilization and commerce and Christianity to the continent, and to do within the confines of imperial policy. The African Association. Yeah, man, ain't nothing African about the African Association, man. The African Association, let's walk. The Association for Promoting the Discovery of the Interior Parts of Africa. The Association for Promoting the Discovery of the Interior Parts of Africa, commonly known as the African Association, founded in London on June 9, 1788. Damn, everything with African only go back to London. Hey, man, I ain't nigga not line it up. I go get you about 10 things solid, nigga. That if I heard that name, I would think that was African, nigga. But it was all coming out of London. Yep. Bullshit you not good, nigga. That water good. I hope y'all on that like button out there, man. Hey, man, I got 50 shots in this bitch. I hope y'all on that like button. Yeah. A British club dedicated to the exploration of West Africa with the mission of discovering the origins and course of the Niger River and the location of Timbuktu, the lost city of gold. The formation of the group was effectively the beginning of the age of African exploration. Cause see, they had been camping out on the outskirts, bro, where the Portuguese had, where everybody was hustling on the outskirts, but they ain't never been in the inside. Now Rome and all of that shit there, because you see, that's why Rome was really black. You had a lot of their influence coming from over there as well. Now this is their time to shine. So we gonna come up to the Niger expedition of 1841. The Niger expedition of 1841 was mounted by British missionary and activist groups in 1841 and 42, using the British Iron Storm vessels to travel the confluence of the Niger River, the Benue River. It is now Nigeria. It's how they put together Nigeria on you niggas' ass, right? Nigeria comes from the Niger Company, another company, the Royal Niger Company, another company that was based out of London. Man, you African niggas got some nerve. You African niggas, bro, the more you go through this shit, ain't shit African about West Africa. Ain't a motherfucking thing African about West Africa. And that's why they keep sending you there. That's why they keep sending you Africa, nigga. Africa is a trap. It's a trap house. It's been so many niggas went in and went out, and different niggas, different drug peddlers, switch position. Now he owned it. That bitch done been, you had so many bloodlines and genetics come through that motherfucker, different languages and cultures and wars and nigga, ain't no such thing as an indigenous West African, nigga. You ain't got nothing but all mixed up ass motherfuckers up in that area, nigga. Yeah, see, they be talking about niggas got to hold on to this and hold on to, you niggas ain't held on. I held on to my receipts. That's who held on, nigga. I held on to this, nigga, and I'm here to talk about it. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, in a real motherfucking way, huh? That walk. The Exeter Hall on June 1st, 1840, the expedition was put into motion by Exeter Hall meeting. It was chaired by Prince Albert. The organizers were the Society for the Extinction of Slave Trade and the Civilization of Africa, set up in 1839 by Thomas Forrell Buxton. Buxton promoted grandiose New Africa policy, huh? He promoted a New Africa policy based on a series of treaties to be made in West Africa, the introduction of Christianity and the increased commerce. And it set out in his book previous year, Buxton ideas went back at least half a century to the motherfucking Sierra Leone company, nigga. To the motherfucking Sierra Leone company, nigga. And now they back, and now, nigga, they got a New Africa, nigga, because their first shit ain't work, nigga, and now they ready to chunk that shit back up, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something on that second spin, nigga, that second go round, nigga, and they had their shit together. They had their motherfucking shit together, nigga. And that's why your ass think you from Africa. Nigga, this 1841, that wasn't that long ago. 1841, nigga, it was more black people than white people in America. Fuck you talking about, nigga? We ain't even fought the Civil War yet. Ain't none of this shit figured out yet. Nigga done hit you with a motherfucking 52 fake. I got you looking all in the past and shit. Nigga, this shit was damn near last year. And the reason why you don't know is because they sent their black family members out here to tell your ass send you the other way. White folks did not create this story for niggas. Niggas created this story for niggas. You know why I say that? Because I'm looking at the biggest beneficiaries of this shit here. And see, we look at it and we'll judge it by everybody. We'll say, well, you know, all black people ain't got no money. Most black people fucked up. But the black people that ain't fucked up, who you think they are? Yeah, y'all talking to them niggas that ain't never been fucked up. The niggas that you know, they only show you their own. They can give a fuck about you. This is their system. This their system, nigga. They only put theirs out there. That's why we run the Black European Royal Bloodlines over in America over here. To show you, nigga, that this niggas always been on, black folks always have been on top in this motherfucker. Black folks always been politicians, always been rich, always sucking resources out of niggas. And what they do it through the church. What are y'all, all this fucking money that these churches make, these big mega churches, and where y'all think the money go to? What do y'all think the money go to? Nigga, we up here talking about this missionary work up here, nigga. We didn't say who y'all think these churches and all that, nigga. That's somebody's shit. See, this shit bigger and way deeper, nigga. You don't get no Creflo Dollar, no motherfucking TD pop belly ass Jakes with his twist and that. You don't get no shit like that for nothing, nigga. Ain't none of this for nothing. And then y'all look around and say, well, what do niggas have? What are the niggas that's getting it? And they the ones not doing nothing for you. Why? Because they peeping them shit their ass out here. It's been that way. Always been that way, nigga. You got black Europeans founded the 13 colonies, nigga. Man, shout out to the homie. I can't think of who it is. He said, hey, man, out of all of the videos that I done watched on this shit here, nigga, that motherfucker you got, nigga, is no doubt about it. Yeah, we sat on our punches for about 3 hours on them niggas' ass, man. Bruised ribs, cracked ribs, all kind of shit. Man, but that walk and talk. That walk and talk. Origins of the Niger Mission. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, man, this pay-per-view material, man. Get the likes up, goddamn, and bang the goddamn cash. We about to run them through there. Origins of the Niger Mission, 1841 through 91. A paper read to the centenary of the mission of the Christ Church. Okay? Nigga, you hear the mission of Christ Church, nigga, you already better know who these people are. Okay? Early missionary enterprise, missionary activity in Nigeria cannot, of course, be viewed apart from the general European invasion of West Africa territory from the advent of the Portuguese. During the 15th century, when crusade zeal was present in Europe, commercial and religious issues were one and invisible. Even in the early years of European contact with the Ghanaian coast, the Christian priests invariably traveled with the trader either to check the advance of Islam, at the time the hereditary foe of the Christendom, or to extend the Christian message to unknown lands. All right, and we kind of went through that in the 1452 Dumb Diverser. Okay, that's basically all they were saying on there. Okay, the origins of the Niger Mission. The foundation of the Niger Mission were laid in this expedition of 1841. Its leaders were commissioned by the British government to negotiate with important local chief treaties for abolition of the slave trade and to substitute instead thereof a friendly commercial intercourse between Her Majesty's subjects and the natives of Africa. So people play when they went in this time, they say, hey, homie, they coming in as abolitionists, they missionaries, right? What the nigga say? Nigga told it, white man told the nigga close his eyes, get on his knee. When he opened his eyes, got to pray. When he opened his eyes, the white man had the land, the black man had the Bible. Let's walk and talk, nigga. Because when they went in there, they came in on some abolitionist shit. They told them, hey, bro, I ain't like them other niggas, bro. We here to get some money. I want to get some money, build this shit up. You don't need no loans and all. They came in talking numbers, huh? But you got to take this Christianity. And we're going to run into a real problem, though, right? We're going to run into a real problem. And the problem that we're going to run into, the problem what we're going to run into, well, I say this, the solution to that problem that we are about to run into will This is where you come in the story. You want to see a nigga in the story? This will where they will handcraft and develop the West African. Yeah, not just there. You understand me? But abroad. Let's walk. So when they come in, but the British government was not concerned with trade alone. No, they didn't just want trade. They told them that what they wanted, but that ain't just what they wanted. In the instructions to the leaders of the expedition, the government enjoined them to tell the rulers of Africa that the Queen and the people of England profess the Christian religion, and that by religion they are commanded to assist in promoting goodwill, peace, and brotherly love amongst all nations and men. And in that endeavoring to commerce a further intercourse with the African nations, Her Majesty government are actually actuated and guided by these Christian principles. In the subsequent Niger expedition, Her Majesty government establishment of the model form to confluence of the Niger and the Benin, practically demonstration the Buxton unit and the Bible plow. So let's walk. Yo, your boy, it's your boy, Mr. 75. One of the first converts was Samuel baptized. Convert Samuel baptized was his own mother, who took the Christian name Hannah. His language, Yoruba. Let's rewind it. His language, his language, Yoruba, became the first African language to be used for the Church of England. Liturgy and worship, nigga. It's your boy, Mr. 75, Samuel Ajayi Crowther. Yes, sir. He was a Yoruba linguist, Nigerian clergyman, and celebrated from the first African Anglo bishop of West Africa, born in Osagun in what is now the late Oyo State, Nigeria. He and his family were captured by Fulani slave traders when he was about 12 years old. Nevertheless, as far as CMS concerned, in interval was used to plan the work along more practical lines. The reports have shown Crowther greatly. Listen. Hold on. Time out. All right. My bad. Okay. You know what? As regards to missionary labors on the banks of the interior Africa, very little can be done by European missionaries. On the other hand, it would practically to employ native converts from Sierra Leone who are willing to return and teach their. Okay, all right, I see. My bad, y'all. I had it backwards. All right, so let's walk. I had it right the first time. Check it out. Now what's about to take place is this is why we know Ajayi Crowther today. This is why we know this nigga, right? And so the reports of Shone and Crowther greatly assisted them in formulating a sounder policy for future assault on the Niger territory. Listen, family, please listen. Sean's recommendations may be briefly summarized. He stated emphatically that the West African climate and lack of regular communications in the Niger districts would make a mission run by Europeans a physical impossibility. Okay? A regular communications in the Niger districts would make a mission run by Europeans physically impossible. So what the problem that they ran into in getting into the interior of this motherfucker, the problem they ran into was a motherfucking language gap. It was a language gap, family. Listen, the European could not talk to the Africans. It could not be a successful relationship if they ain't got no motherfucking communication. Woo! Where my motherfucking flames at? Give me some flames in here, cause we about to warm up. I ain't out my jacket yet, but we warm up. It ain't got hot in this motherfucker yet, nigga. But yeah, nigga, they need to talk. They need to talk to somebody, huh? Because now we ain't got no understanding because the motherfucking communication gap, nigga. And guess what, nigga? My boy Sean and nigga, this is where they come into play. Huh? This is where they gonna come into play. Let's walk. The high morality of the 1841 expedition, he said, not only demonstrates to us that the designs for which the expedition has been chiefly undertaken will, in the course of events, be carried out by native Africans. He went on to stress that the inhabitants of the African interior acknowledged the superiority over themselves of their own country people who had received instructions. At the white man's hand, these educated Africans, Shones pleaded mainly resident in Sierra Leone. These educated Africans, mainly resident in Sierra Leone, in motherfucking Sierra Leone, should be sent back as missionaries to their own countrymen. Right, we gonna shake these niggas up right here in the colony, and we gonna send their motherfucking ass back in there and pass them off as Africans. Whole lot of black European shit going on, cause see, Africans ain't want to deal with that white boy. Hell no. The same way you goddamn Indian, American Indian, ain't want to deal with that white boy, huh? That's why the nigga, ain't no white boy did nothing to your motherfucking ass. It was that nigga. It was a nigga did it. You motherfucking right. They would have blasted that white boy ass as soon as they seen him. Fucking type of mutant is that? What kind of mutant is they would have killed that mutant? Yeah, so they sent the nigga in there on your motherfucking ass. In Sierra Leone, he claimed there was a general desire amongst the liberated Africans to return to their own countries. This was unheard of a few years ago, shown to discern to the hand of God the reciprocity of feeling between the educated African abroad, the tribal inhabitants who desire their services this crucial hour in African history. Huh? He therefore called upon his home committee of the CMS. Hold on, because I want to see this. The CMS to adopt the measures he advocated. Everything he said tends to confirm my opinion of Sierra Leone and its destiny. That from there the gospel will proceed to numerous benighted tribes of Africa. He ended up his appeal to the CMS committee with the question: are the natives of Africa then to become missionaries to their own country people? Yes, he answered. For the Church of God has been longing and praying. Hey, the motherfucking Church of God, let me tell you something. Jesus is over there praying. Let me get them African. Let me get them niggas. Go get them niggas. Jesus had his fingers crossed, nigga. That nigga said the Church of Christ has been praying, nigga. I got plans. What Usher told the nigga, baby, I've been making plans for you. Baby, hey man, this big boy scholarship, man. We're at the Church of Africa. Yo, check him out. Look at him. That nigga got his fabrics on. Look at him up there in his fabrics. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Church of Nigeria is the Anglican Church of Nigeria. It is the second largest province in the Anglican Communion. It's measured by baptized members, but not by attendance. After the Church of England. What's wrong with niggas, man? All this shit here, bro. What is African? What you talking about African, my nigga? West African. Who you talking to, nigga? I don't hear nothing but a whole bunch of British shit going on, my nigga. Don't know what happened. Nigga, the Church of Nigeria is the Anglican Church of Nigeria, is the second largest communion. It's measured by baptized members, but attendance after the Church of England. It gives its current membership over 18 million. Yes, sir. Out of the total population of 190, nigga. We coming out the University of Ghana. Rethinking British colonial policy at the Gold Coast, the language factor. 1874, bro. This shit here ain't that long ago, man. Y'all niggas stop playing. Nigga be trying to kick all this old ancient ass shit, nigga, and y'all don't know they done sit in the University of Chicago and made all this shit up like they made every motherfucking thing else up. And I'm trying to figure out how you scholars, y'all be doing all this other shit. That's how you know the information regurgitated. Because when they talk about something, they take you to that same subject and they don't get nowhere. They don't lead, don't give you nothing new with it, add on or nothing. What else came out of University of motherfucking Chicago, nigga? Niggas be around here with the cap. These niggas are capitalists. These niggas are capitalists. Capitalists. Capitalize. 1874 saw the proclamation of the British Crown and the dominant political authority in the Gold Coast colony. The British colonial administration took active role in running the affairs of the colony. One of the key colonial sectors was which was dominated by Christian missionaries. Yes, sir. Were dominated, nigga, who supported the use of local languages as a medium instruction in their schools. Some of these ministers advocated for the use of local language because it facilitated their evangelism project amongst new converts. Hey, I know it better be some of that motherfucking cash out, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking free ride. This is pay-per-view material. I bring it to the people. Ain't no Democrats over here. This ain't no Democratic channel. We are not taking care of niggas. We ain't got nothing for free. We ain't got no food stamp. We ain't got no welfare. We ain't got no housing and all this shit. We ain't got none of that shit over here. Huh? This is black excellence. Yeah, this black excellence over here. We got a little something in our pocket. Yeah, man. Let freedom ring in the motherfucking cash out, nigga. Let walk. Yeah, nigga, this that freedom right here, nigga. Yeah, no cut on the door. Never heard it before. Yeah, man, this that, nigga, I'm telling you, they gonna remember me when I'm gone. Keep sleeping on me, nigga. 1882, the coast of watch this here. 1882, the Gold Coast Education Ordinance passed to assist and promote education in the colony. The ordinance halted the national developments of the use of local languages and formal education in the Gold Coast. In its place, the colonial government established public schools and introduced the English language as the medium of instruction to turn on the Gold Coasters who were believed useful as government and commercial employees. Missionaries were actively discouraged from the use of vernacular in schools and to the use of English language in order to receive grants from the colonial government. They made it the first time, nigga, when they came in, they told them, nigga, y'all gonna have to get down with this Christianity shit, bro, and there's something in it for you. Right? That's how they got in, nigga, on their second mission through the Niger mission out there. And now, nigga, they're coming. Now they making them take the English language, nigga. Or ain't, you know what I mean? You know, the deal we had the last time when y'all helped, when we put them fake ass African languages on you niggas, and now we gonna drop the English on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Cause y'all learn quick around here. You niggas learning quick. Yeah, man, I'm gonna drop this English on you, nigga, or ain't nobody eating around here. Cause now the European, you understand me, he got his foot in the game. Yeah, he got his foot in these niggas' ass at this moment of time. The Yoruba language, let walk. Sauce. Whole lot of H-time shit. The Yoruba is a language spoken in West Africa, most prominently southwestern Nigeria. It is spoken by the ethnic Yoruba people. The number of Yoruba speakers is estimated at about 45 to 55 million, nigga. Yeah. They say that motherfucker spoken in Nigeria, Benin, Togo, and smaller migrated communities. Huh? Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone and Gambia. Boy, y'all niggas, hey man, you Sierra Leone and Gambia, Guinea niggas, boy, you niggas are suspect. In the 17th century, Yoruba was written in the Amaja script, a form of Arabic script, modern Yoruba. Listen, modern Yoruba ethnography originated in the early work. Listen. God damn, my bad, y'all. My bad. I got excited, nigga. Damn, this ain't even the right one. Get my shit back. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my shit together. I got a little excited, nigga. You know, but I come to kill some doctors, so you know, I got a little excited. Hey, I'm gonna need a pallbearer. Can I get a pallbearer to the stage? Fuck that. Stop the show. Can we get a power bearer up here? I need 2, 3 of you power bearer niggas out there. Okay? Modern Yoruba orthography originated in the early works of Church Mission Society. Originated in the early works of Church Mission Society missionaries working among the Aku of Freetown. Okay? Sierra Leone niggas. Where you Sierra Leone niggas? One of the informants was Crowther. Niggas a goddamn informant. It's a goddamn informant. His. That's what I tell you is his, nigga. That's what I tell you is his. These niggas out here speaking in Europe. This your boy, Mr. 17.5. Yes, sir. Where my shit at? Huh? Oh, y'all ain't know who the Church Mission Society was? Here they go. Huh? We just talked about them. That's why you got to keep your eyes prize, nigga. You know we be walking and shit. But nigga, yeah, man, say, man. Where my nigga at? What's up with it? Yeah, that's my nigga Sammy. I call him Sammy. Me personally, when we be playing cards and smoking and drinking and shit, I be calling him Sammy. Yeah, that's why they call it his Yoruba language, man. Can I get them power bearers? Can y'all come get this nigga out the front of the doorstep so we can continue the lecture? Can somebody come get him? Can somebody come get him out the door so we can at least have a little space to walk by? You know what I mean? Well, so we can continue the lecture. Somebody come get Yoruba. Hold on. You know what? Let me finish. Yeah. In early grammar primers and translations of portions of the English Bible, Crowther used the Latin alphabet largely without tone marking. The only direct used to dot below certain vowels and signify their open bearings. All right. And look, the current orthographic Yoruba derives from a 1966 report of the Yoruba Ethnographic Committee, along with Oyo Bamagoose, 65 Yoruba, a study of the early orthographies of and attempted to bring Yoruba orthography in a line with actual speech as much as possible, still largely similar to the older orthography, and employs the Latin alphabet modified by the use of the digraph. And here go the whatever script, goddamn, the Ajami, whatever the fuck, which comes from the Arabic root of foreigners or strangers, has been applied to Arabic alphabets used in writing African languages. Listen, it has been applied to Arabic alphabets used for writing African languages. This is where listen, before this was the script, before they created the new Yoruba, nigga, it was in the Ajami, nigga. It was Ajami, nigga. It wasn't no Yoruba, nigga. It was Ajami. And this here has been applied to Arabic alphabets used for writing African language, especially those of Hausa, Swahili, although many other African languages were written using the script. Among the Yoruba, the Fulani, Pula, the whatever the fuck, it is considered an Arabic-derived African writing system. Point to this is, nigga, if the Arabics didn't get there until the 7th century, huh? If they didn't get there to the 7th century and they ruled that motherfucker, nigga, all the way up into the 1450s when the dumb diverser come. So you talking about 7,000 motherfucking years, nigga. You run me 7,000 in here, you got Arabics up, you got these niggas up in there, and then you come down and you gonna come and tell me that you got these motherfuckers in there from the 7th century, 13th, and now the language get there are all wrote in Arabic. So what is the indigenous motherfucking language of these people before the Arabic slave trade get there or the Arabic influence get there? And then the motherfucker, we go through all these Portuguese, Dutch, and all these other niggas. And then all of a sudden in the 1800s, we come up with the motherfucking Yoruba. And what's up, nigga? What's cracking? Chunk that shit up, nigga. Chunk that shit up then. Nigga, Yoruba, I ain't even done. Yeah, also standard. Listen, literary Yoruba literary Yoruba, also known as Standard Yoruba. It's called Standard Yoruba. A common Yoruba is a separate member, a separate member of the dialect cluster. It is written form. It is a written form of language, the standard already learned at school and that's spoken by news readers on the radio. Standard Yoruba has its origins. Standard Yoruba has its origins in the 1850s when Samuel A. Crowder, the first Native African Anglican bishop, published the Yoruba grammar and started a translation of the Bible. For a large part based on Oyo and Ibadan dialects, Standard Yoruba incorporates several features from other dialects. It also has some features peculiar to itself, for example, simplified vowel harmony system, as well as foreign structures such as kalus from English, which originated in early transitions of religious works. Because of the standard use of Yoruba did not result from deliberate linguistic policy. Listen. God damn it, listen. Because of the use of Standard Yoruba did not result from some deliberate linguistic policy. Much controversy exists as to what constitutes genuine Yoruba, with some writers holding the opinion that Oyo dialect is the most pure form, and others, stating that there is no such thing as a motherfucking genuine Yoruba at all, nigga. Ain't no such thing as a genuine or as a motherfucking indigenous Yoruba. Ain't no such thing. It was made up through missionary work, nigga. Cut the bullshit. Ain't no such thing Yoruba, and that shit them niggas speaking was created by white folk and these Africans, nigga, and motherfucking Sierra Leone, nigga, and listen, the niggas in Sierra Leone was just the land and post, huh? That's just where they distribute the dope, okay? It was handcrafted in motherfucking London. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, then, nigga. The same place your African bank at, the same place your Raw African Company, your African church, your African society. Yes, sir, then. Yo, Big Chief in this bitch, nigga. I know you ain't never seen a nigga like me. I know it, nigga. The ancestors sent me, nigga. And I'm handsome, and I talk a whole lot of shit, and I swallow spit. And I'm a real street nigga, and I stand on it. Big Chief in this bitch, and we goddamn nigga, we winning. You understand me? Bang the like button, bang the cash app, nigga. And shout out to my Pan-African niggas respectfully. This ass whooping is respectfully. Yes, sir. James Show, nigga, this is a Black History Month. I'm just coming here to do my motherfucking contributions to Black History Month. Excuse me, nigga, while I walk. James Frederick Sean, nigga. This my boy right here who was with Big A, who was with Crowder motherfucking ass, right? He was a German missionary and linguist who was active, where he was active at in Sierra Leone. I had a nigga come in here, because Robert Rand, because he encouraged me to come out here and do this. He came in here and told me about a motherfucking Sierra Leone, and nigga, I damn near lost my mind because I said, nigga, I don't play with kids. I don't give a fuck how old you is, nigga. I don't play with kids. Don't you come in here with no little boy kitty ass scholarship, nigga, and you bring that shit around here. This is not a place for no motherfucking novice, okay? Nigga, we got the lives and the minds of our people at stake. You nigga, this ain't it, nigga. You niggas go shoot a jump shot or play softball or you know, when you can't hit a strike in softball, they put it on the goddamn stick and let you hit the stationary ball. Nigga, this ain't that. We ain't got no give your best shot to try no, because you niggas been leading people in dark places. And I'm starting to think you niggas are Black Europeans, nigga. How much misinformation you niggas putting out and the lack of information you niggas are putting out. Okay, let me come and set the motherfucking record straight, nigga, and the bar. Okay, for any nigga that think they gonna come up behind Big Chief, nigga, and you gonna come talk about this shit here, nigga, I'm gonna set the motherfucking bar so high. You better been in the race already, nigga, because if your ass coming after me, nigga, the door's gonna be locked, nigga. You gonna really have to be in your motherfucking bag. And nigga, I'm doing this for the next generation. Shout out to the next generation, nigga, because we the niggas, we ain't bullshit. We ain't regurgitating like the niggas that came before us, got us all mixed up and matched and tried to throw us in one box and all this shit here. Say, man, get up off me, man. Let me look at this West African Sierra Leone shit. Yo, after attending the basic seminary, Sean attended the Church Missionary Society College in London. They got a whole college out there, nigga. The Church Missionary Society College. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? The missionary church niggas, the niggas who went and put together that language, nigga. That's why my nigga on the scene. Yeah, that's how he had an involvement, nigga. This way you get your Yoruba and Igbo, Fulani, ain't it? What's up, nigga? I'm out here, nigga. Yeah, and I'm an Indian, nigga. He qualified as a priest in 1832 and immediately went to Sierra Leone. Nigga went there immediately. They shot him right out there. He remained active with the Church Missionary Society until 1853. He became an expert. on the Hausa language, goddamn, whatever the fuck, Hausa language, and was awarded an honorary doctorate from Oxford, nigga. Yeah. You know what? This is a Yoruba. I ain't even gonna go into that. I was in the wrong spot. What's up, Mandinka? What's up with the Mandingo niggas at? Go on, come out here real quick, nigga. Go on, line it. You big old strong black ass, stronger than 10 men ass niggas. Go on, bring y'all big old strong ass out here, Mandinka. Okay. Come on, bring y'all big old strong ass out here. Yup, nigga, you on the list. The Mandinka. Hold up, y'all. Let me roll this blunt. Let me tighten this hoe up. The Mandinka or Malinke or West African ethnic group primarily found in southern Mali, eastern Guinea, and northern Ivory Coast. Number about 11 million. They are the largest subgroup of the Mende people and one of the largest ethnic linguistic groups in Africa. And one of the largest ethnic linguistic groups in Africa. They speak the Mende language, which is one of the West African Manding languages in the Mende language family of the lingua franca, in which in much of West Africa, over 99% of the Mandinka adhere to Islam, nigga. They are predominantly subsequent farmers and live in rural villages. Like, wow, nigga. Fuck the bullshit, nigga. The Mandinka language, chunk that shit up, nigga. And the Mende language spoke by Mandinka people of Guinea, Northern Guinea, Bassa, the Casamas region in Senegal, and in the Gambia, where it is one of the principal languages. Mandinka belongs to the Mende branches of the Mende, and thus similar to the Barbara, Maninka, Malinke, but with the only 5, instead of 7 vowels, the majority areas is a tonal language, goddamn. And it's spoken in Gambia, Senegal borders, on which the accent due to proximity and non-tonal languages, nigga. Igbo, come here, Igbo. Igbo is the principal native language of Igbo people, ethnic group of southeastern Nigeria, a standard literary language in 1972 based on Oweri, whatever the fuck, dialects through omits and nationalization of aspirin of the varieties related Igboid languages such as Ika and Ogba, and sometimes considered dialects of Igbo. Igbo is recognized as a major language in Nigeria. Yeah, the first book, listen, the first book, nigga, the first book ever published in Igbo words, nigga, was the history of the mission of the evangelical brothers in the Caribbean, nigga, and it was German motherfucking Protestants. Protestants, nigga. Huh? Shout out to Iguano, nigga. Shout out to a load of Iguano, nigga. His experiences in the soccer following the British Niger expedition, 1854, huh? Following the British Niger expeditions. Remember we just went on that? The Niger expedition, that's what took the missionary languages in there, right? 1854 and 57, based on Iguano's experience in his hometown, a Yoruba priest, Samuel Crowther, assisted by a young Igbo interpreter named Simon Jonas, produced a primary language, the Igbo language. Okay? So my boy Samuel Crowther, who brought you your Yoruba, nigga, guess what? He gonna team up with a buddy, and then they gonna go get you the motherfucking Igbo language in 1857. Drop me some flames. I need some power bearers up here. We ain't moving on. Let me get some power bearers up here. Huh? Because Crowder gonna get with an Igbo interpreter named Simon Jonas, nigga, and they produced a primer for the Igbo language in 57. The language was standardized in church usage by the Union Igbo Bible, nigga. The Union Igbo Bible, 1916, shortly after completion. Thomas John Dennis died in shipping accident off the Welsh coast, but the Bible manuscript he was working on was reportedly washed ashore and found by fishermen. Ain't that a bitch, huh? They tell you all kind of cuts, cracks, and all kind of loops, huh? Yeah, but whatever, nigga. Central Igbo, the dialect from gaining widest acceptance, is based on the dialect of two members of the group. Igbo Central Province between the towns of Owerri, Eastern Nigeria, from its proposal literary form in 1939, nigga. Fuck is wrong with these niggas? Yeah, the Hausa language, nigga. Shout out to my nigga. I just passed him up. But yeah, nigga, the Hausa and the Chadic language spoke by the Hausa, the largest native ethnic group in Africa, mainly with the territories of Niger and the northern half of Nigeria, and the significant minorities in Chad, Ghana, Sudan, and Cameroon. Ain't everywhere they tell y'all, listen to all of these places we going through, all of these names, Chad, Ghana, Sudan, Cameroon, listen to all of these places, nigga, all of these were colonies of the British, all of them was part of that expedition, of the Niger expedition, nigga, and all of these motherfuckers are going to have missionaries come in and put down these languages, and we follow them through the Bibles, nigga, okay, and so that Hausa language, nigga, where my nigga at? Here you go. James Sean. Huh? Yeah. He went straight, nigga. He was a German missionary and linguist who was active in Sierra Leone, nigga. Huh? He qualified for a priest down there, nigga. And he became an expert. He became an expert, nigga. What cut is that? Did I pass him up that much? Damn, where I'm at with it. Okay, yeah, he became an expert on the Hausa language, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? And he was running with Crowder. Yeah, Crowder was his boy. Fucking right. Christian Mission and Written Language, nigga. Northern German Missionary Society. When the missionaries of the Northern German mission arrived in Africa, there were several dialects on the highly developed Ewe language, which only existed as spoken, not as written languages. Which only existed as spoken, not as written language. The missionaries learned the language. Listen, the missionaries learned the language and developed a script from Latin letters with the addition of phonetic characters. The missionaries worked out Bible translations, catechism, songs, and school books in a new written language. The four gospels were translated by the missionary Johann Bernard Siegel and printed in 1861, nigga. You know what? I ought to do something, nigga. I ought to get y'all the game up on that, nigga. The gospel were translated by the missionary Johann. Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all know who Johann is? Let me show y'all something. Right. Because y'all probably don't know who that is. Let me go get him real quick. Because y'all, just in case y'all don't know who he is, and he's a very, very, very important figure in history. And I think we need to, he deserves for us to stop and since it's Black History, right? Since it's Black History Month, I think we need to say, man, it's a pay-per-view material. While you out there looking at me on your Democratic shit? Why you out looking at me on your Democratic shit? All right. That was shit. England and Africa. Some sources from the study of the British in sub-Saharan Africa. A vast literature exists from the period that was published for British travelers to the reign of publications range and vocabularies of indigenous languages produced for early missionaries, to guides for minor settlers and big game hunters to report on economic activity and civic development for traders and British and local government officials. Yeah. A grammar of the Mandingo languages with vocabularies, nigga. Yes, sir. The Mandingo is one of the most extensive languages of Western Africa. It is not only prevails in various parts of the coast of South Senegal, but reaches interiorly toward the Niger and the mysterious Timbuktu. Damn, why I keep doing that? Hold on, y'all. All right. It is spoken by all the native tribes settled on the banks of Gambia and has been adopted by roving hordes also frequent in the neighborhood roads. Of this noble river. One of the missionaries that went out there was a woman by the name of Hannah Kilham. Okay. She was a Quaker. Yes, sir. Shout out to them German Quakes. See, them Germans really went out there and put a number down on niggas' motherfucking ass. See, niggas don't get them Germans they motherfucking card, nigga. Them Germans went in there. Nigga, them Germans put it down. The British came to the number, but them Germans set them up. Them Germans threw that bitch off the glass for them. Yes, sir. Education and missionary work for women in Britain, Ireland, and West Africa. In early 19th century, in his article, the author focused on Hannah Kilham engagement in the religious and domestic education of African girls, women in the 1832. In Sheffield, on April the 12th, 1798, Hannah Spur became the second wife of Alexander Kilham, founder of the Methodist New Connection. Yes, sir. Oh, in Sheffield, while still teaching, Kilham became involved in philanthropic work. She started a society for bettering the condition of the poor, which was emanated elsewhere. In 1817, Kilham began to work on unwritten languages. In 1817, Kilham began to work on unwritten languages of West Africa. Unwritten languages of West Africa. With the aim of spreading Christianity, she produced in 1817 elementary grammar for kids in missionary schools in Sierra Leone. She produced an elementary grammar for the children in missionary schools at Sierra Leone from two African settlers who were being educated at Tottenham, and she acquired a knowledge of the Wolof people and Mandingo people, Mandinka and Wolof languages, and in 1820 printed anonymously, and printed 1820 she printed anonymously. First lessons in Jollof, nigga. She gave you niggas the first lessons in it, and she printed it anonymously. Get out of business, nigga. You don't need to know. You don't need to know who put new work on your motherfucking ass. You just need to read it. Kilham induced the Society of Friends to set up an unofficial African Instruction Fund Committee. Yes, sir. And then you know who else? Them Society of Friends. You know who they were friends with? They were friends with them same niggas who created them free African schools that James Ford, Epsilon Jones, and Richard Allen went to. Yeah. That's why I kept asking the Pan-Africans if they went to school with these white folks, went to these white folks free African schools, and then we see them with African on everything. What is that telling us? You know, everybody playing crazy, acting like they don't know what I'm talking about, huh? Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it from here. Yes, sir. I got it. Trouble. My nigga Johann Christola. Yeah. Boss of all bosses. Boss of all bosses. He was a German. I told y'all them Germans. Y'all sleeping on them Germans in West Africa, man. Say, man. He was a German missionary clergyman, ethnolinguist, translator. And he served in the Basel mission, who was devoted to the study of the Twa language. No, come on, man. Y'all they got, man, nigga. You got Igbo. You got Yoruba in the car. Man, ain't you talking about the Twa? I fuck with the Twa. The bishop up here. Yeah. Out the coast, right? You say, what now, Topcatz? Nigga, I say the Twa language in what is then the Gold Coast, now Ghana. He was instrumental, together with African colleagues, Akan linguist, David Asante, Theolophus Apuku, Jonathan Palmer Biku, and Paul Kitiku, in the translation of the Bible into Akupium, whatever the Akupium dialect of Twa. Christalla was also the first editor of the Christian Messenger, the official publications of Basel Mission, serving from 1883 to 1895. He is recognized in some circles as the founder of African linguistic research in West Africa. He is known in certain circles as the founder of African linguistic research of West Africa. Yes, sir. Big Chief in this bitch. Big Chief in this bitch, nigga. Yeah, and you ain't never heard it. Yeah, I know you ain't never heard it like this before. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't done. I can drop the mic and walk out this bitch. I can drop the mic and walk out this bitch. Shout out to the Gullah Geechee, man.
As we travel, we like to let our young folks know that we, once upon a time, we had a language all we own. All right. We still got it. All we own. All now. Well, first of all, we are the Geechee Gullah ring showers. That's it. We are embracing, preserving, and protecting our precious heritage. Yes. We want our young folks to know that they have a heritage of courage, hope, faith, love, and determination. All right. Why? Because we have always been led by divine inspiration. Yes. Now, hatred is not what we teach. Oh, no. All right. But heritage is what we preach. That's it. And we want our young folks to know that if they don't know where they came from, when they get where they're going, they won't know how to act or what to do. All right. So this is why we travel across the countryside. Let them know that once upon a time we had a language all over. And we came across the deep blue sea from Mother Africa. They put us on different plantations, and they had us all messed up, different tribes, different plantations. So we got a short form of the words that Master used to say. All right. And then we put our own language together. That's it. Had we maintained our language, we could stand on the grocery line, hold a conversation like some of us do now, and no one would know what we're talking about. All right. That's it. All right. The other ethnic group, they're having fun. We don't have to talk about you or not. All right. Because they're laughing. And then when they go to school, they speak English. But we should have maintained our language. Because you know what? I remember like yesterday. I remember like it was yesterday. When I first had to go to school. When I first went to school. You know what I done like? What I did tonight. I go in there and get to the shift room. I went to the dresser and I get me frock. I dress. And I bring them out there to the front room. I brought it to the living room. And you know I laid them on the lounge chair. On the sofa. Next to my brother Britches in the program. To my brother's boots and his pants. And before that next morning, for a day, I get up. I got up and I hiked the window. I raised the window. And I walked out on the piazza. On the porch. Said to my great grandma, what wonderful doing? How are you doing? They said my joint surgery. Say, we wonderful go. Where are you going? I go into the schoolhouse. I said, but wonderful do. What are you doing? I eat me ration. My food. So look here. I walked out in the yard. I said, had no cat, no car. Seeing this shit could have creeped across the yard. Turtle crawling across the yard. Going down to the schoolhouse, seeing two of them. Women. One bit stout and one bit down. One was fat like me and one was skinny. And I tell you what, them women have the prettiest earballs, earrings. And I seen all kind of children. I seen a plump little gal had a hand in a Kimbo. That girl with her hand on her hip. And I seen a scab and a scoundrel. A little bad boy and a big bad boy. And you know what? I stayed at they said recess. I said, I going back to the Kiff house. And first thing they say, go to the icebox. Refrigerator. Get yourself a belly washer. Soft drink. Then get the yad bro. The red. The yad. Now listen. We say joint, pint, point, wine, going, joint. Now if y'all listening, there's something going missing, isn't it? The old man on vacation, right? Yes. Now understand this shit. We finally figured it out. All right. If O come before I, y'all listen good now. You don't pronounce the O. That's it.
Hey, turn up one time, man. Get Big Mama in them lanes, though. Hey, cause hey, bro, I grew up like this. That's how they talk in my house. I still call it front room. I still call it ice box. Yeah. So, hey, man, give him some flames. You understand me? If y'all already know in the game, that's how I came. I know every goddamn thing she talk. Them all the word we use in my house. 2021, nigga, I'm still around here, ho. Now, you got me on the belly washer now. Now, that's a cold piece right there, a belly washer. Go in there and grab me a belly washer. Now, that's some shit right there, nigga. A belly washer. You know that motherfucker feel good. You know when you drink, nigga say, damn, that water was good. That's a belly washer, nigga. You know when you hit that bitch and you come out that home and say, ah. You know when you come out that bitch, nigga, that hot sun on your ass, nigga. See, that's only for niggas with work ethic, though. See, can't no lazy nigga drink a belly washer. Yeah, belly washers ain't for lazy nigga, man. Only a nigga out there with that work ethic. Yeah, only when you got there putting that work in, nigga, you come out that bitch and say, ah. That's that motherfucking belly washer. That bitch to hit the spot. That bitch to hit the spot, didn't it? Yeah. Our Huguenot heritage. South Carolina, often styled the home of the Huguenots. Yeah, man. Say, man, South Carolina is often styled the home of the Huguenots, man. Y'all ain't never caught that one. You ain't never in the streets and mixing it. Yeah, man. Them niggas ain't never told you, but you ain't never heard about the home of the Huguenots. Say, man, I do a lot of things, but I don't play with no nigga. Yeah, I've been saying, man, I say, man, leave me alone with that Gullah Geechee shit, bro. I ain't here to just come here and break a nigga back. You know, we ain't gonna do that, but I'm just niggas why I told y'all to leave me alone, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna excuse myself and push my chair back up. You understand me? Yeah, man, because we ain't going. South Carolina often styled the home of the Huguenots. Witnessed almost from its inception an influx of French Protestant refugees fleeing the persecution they had known in their mother country of France. Their settlement in this province was to prove profitable, both to them and to the colony. As defenders of the frontier, as political leaders, as industrious builders of fortunes, as tillers of the soil, their influence of Carolina cannot be erased. Yeah. See what they came and put down, you can't take that away, nigga. Nah, man, you can't do that, man. They was there before the British. They came before Spain. They were here before Spain, nigga. Pull up the Timucua and pull up Huguenot. I'll just type in Timucua and Huguenot. Yeah, they came. They was to say, man, you niggas talking about your mind. You niggas talking about, say, man, these niggas came and put up La Carolina, nigga. That's where you get the name. See, you get La Carolina, that Charles and shit, that came from Charles them, but nigga, Caroline, nigga, that's that. Yeah, man, that's some French shit. You see how that bitch roll off the tongue? Nigga out here talking that French shit. Topcatz, you say they from French, so what you saying? They got some Creole in them or something, my nigga? What you trying to say? They got some Creole in them or some type of shit? Among their poor found examples of their most heroic struggle and against privation of poverty amongst their wealthy, praiseworthy examples of benevolence, their interests of affection diverted from their native land by exile and the attitudes of the French government after the departure. Background of the Huguenots themselves, the colonial policies of the British government among 8 purporters to South Carolina. And so when I keep telling y'all, bro, even though they niggas were beefing, they still got their shit through the Company of London, nigga. It was 8 of them niggas when they set up Carolina. But they got it through them, bro, through the British. Now, Rabat got locked up on their first play when they came, bro. He went back. He ended up doing time in London. But while he was in there, he wrote and he put them niggas on some game on the play. You feel me? And then that's when you gonna see them come. Yeah, that's what they ain't told them motherfucking ass, nigga. See, I'm out here getting up the game. Let's walk. Yeah. Just beautiful. Every time I see her, just mean, sweet and mean. Y'all know when they be sweet and mean? Just sweet and mean. In October 1862, Charlotte Fortin arrived in Port Royal. Her wealthy Philadelphia family had been free for generations and active in liberation cause. As a girl, she was sent to Salem, Massachusetts, where she was educated in interracial schools and attended by children of radical abolitionists. Yeah, her dad was the great James Fortin. Yeah, Black European royalty. Yeah, we had him in the trunk too. Yeah, we put him in the trunk. We put him, Absalom, and what's the other? Richie Rich, with his rich ass. Woo, that hoe just funky with money. Richard Allen, Richie rich ass nigga. That's why they named them nigga had so much money. They named the boy Richie Rich. But James Ford had more money than Richie Rich, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you talking about he was papered up. James Ford had more money than him, nigga. Yeah. He put up the money for the anti-slavery motherfucking movement, nigga. The paper, the print press, all that, nigga. James bought all that shit. Big sideburn having that nigga. Yeah, that's that black European shit. When your top come back, you niggas got your motherfucking receding hairlines and shit, nigga, with the big sideburns and the big old beard, nigga, old black European ass niggas. That's why them Hebrews be telling you nigga to grow a beard, nigga. You know, them idiots, nigga, we couldn't really get that shit. Our shit just really ain't connect. Fuck with them idiots, nigga. Our shit really ain't lock up like that, nigga. We really with the beard game down here like that. Yes, that not fucking with you, nigga, man. In October 1862, she arrived at Port Royal. Her wealthy Philadelphia family had been free generations and active in liberation causes, nigga. Forden became the third teacher in the new school later after Quaker William Penn. So they end up moving a system down there to the south, and they started in these Gullah Islands, nigga. Who are these people, by the way, nigga? This is the Society of Friends. Yes, sir. This is a Huguenot, nigga. Anthony Benzetti, nigga. These all were Huguenots. Yes, sir, nigga. And nigga, we got them right here in and so they want to make a move on his education because you know when you fucking with them, they all about education. We seen what Anthony Benezet did to her daddy, nigga. Yeah, her daddy went to Anthony Benezet school, nigga. Yeah, black abolitionist, nigga. And so they got to play, nigga. And guess who? Guess who on the job, nigga? Charlotte. Charlotte Forden was the first black teacher in the Sea Islands and was an abolitionist and educational pioneer. When I say I'm gonna come tell you something you never heard before, bro, you know what I'm saying? It only get better. If y'all came Sunday, them niggas like, man, that nigga there, that probably was the best one. He can't do that shit, nigga. How you gonna come behind that? Nigga, we here today. Let's walk. Lorenzo Turner. Yeah. Known as the father of the Gullah studies. Lorenzo Dow Turner, known as the father of the Gullah studies. Hey, light this bitch up with my flames, homie. I'm gonna need 2 powers and maybe 3 and bang it like buddy, bang the goddamn cash out. Yeah, this is pay-per-view material right here. Nigga took the gloves off. I don't know, Topcatz. I don't know. They put this in the top 5. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask y'all. They might put this one in the top 5, man. Shout out to the Sea Islands. Yeah. The Gullah and the Geechee, nigga. Yeah, shout out to Lorenzo Dow Turner, though, because he really put you niggas on the map. Let's walk. Known as the father of Gullah studies. He was a young black linguist and a professor at the University of motherfucking Chicago. Hey, let me run that back, too, because see what happened in the Sea Islands, nigga, when Harriet Ford and went down there, you know what happened? That right there was an experiment. And if you go back to the making of an African-American 187 homicide, I laid it all down in that motherfucker from when I took you to the Gullah Islands first, put this educational program, and this would be a model that they would use and they would take it through the South, right? They wanted it all in Indian territory. And so once it worked, that when they sent them out there to the Gullah Islands, it worked. You understand me? And so that's the model that they used through the South. You had the Peabodys, and that's where you got your philanthropists in the South of that era. That's why I went through that. All that shit there in the 187 homicide. And then I showed you niggas how the Peabodys, how the Rockefellers, and how they end up forming the University of Chicago. I walked you all. I gave y'all there with Carter G. Woodson. Yeah, nigga, all that shit there. When nigga, I told you, whenever you see that making of African, if Topcatz got that making of African American up there, he is not bullshitting with you. Okay? And so, nigga, guess what? All of that right there went through that Rockefeller line, nigga. And then he came out of University of Chicago, nigga. And now I got my nigga Lorenzo Dow Turner. Yes, sir. I got my nigga Lorenzo Dalturn, and he's sharp too. Very, very brilliant guy, and he's the father of your motherfucking Gullah. Yeah, let's walk, nigga. And he coming out the University of Chicago, nigga. You gotta know somebody to know somebody, man. Say, man, let me get out that. This ain't Black European royal bloodlines in America. Yeah, not today. Yeah, but y'all niggas know what it was. Y'all already know what time it is. Yeah, I ain't got. yeah, Big Chief in this bitch. Yeah, nigga, you gonna have to wait another lifetime, nigga. You gonna wait another lifetime for a nigga come to. Yeah, let's walk, man. In 1902, he initiated a study of the Gullah people that lasted 15 years. Turner was most interested in the life of the Gullah people. His fascination with Gullah language began when he traveled to South Carolina State College for a summer teaching position. It was there that he observed a group of students in his class communicating in a language he did not understand. He further noticed that the other students in the class were unable to understand the language or communicate effectively with these students. After interviewing the students, he learned that they had come from the Sea Islands of Georgia and South Carolina. Yeah, shout out to the Golden Isles of Wiley. Nigga, that was one of the richest places in the world. Yeah, one of the richest places in the world. Shout out to the Golden Isles of Wiley, nigga. It ain't even called Gullah. It's Wiley. You pronounce it Wiley. Yeah, let's walk. They informed him that the unusual dialect was a language spoken by the people in their community. Fascinated by the prospects of the academically undiscovered language group, Turner traveled extensively throughout the Sea Islands, conducting dozens of interviews with the Gullahs and the Geechees. Huh? See, these niggas be out here talking about the Gullah and the Geechee go together, nigga. It ain't no one. Okay, it's not with the Gullah. Bro, listen, man. You gotta see how they put it together, bro. You gotta understand the history down there. Man, say, man, this shit here, they listen, bro, they done concocted some shit. So when I told niggas, they had $1,000, $2,000s, you know, niggas ran from fades and all kind of shit behind this shit here, bro. It was shootouts and it was crazy, right? And all I said was, hey, man, leave me out that shit. Yeah. Because I hear everybody talking and I got, hey, man, leave me out of that. For real. I always say, yeah, nigga, the Gullah and the Geechee. Because the Gullah or the Geechee hit me, nigga. You. For both of you niggas ass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but let's walk. And so fascinated by the prospect, he interviewed with the Gullahs and the Geechees who spoke the language. Though Turner research was conducted during the Great Depression, he was able to receive funds to continue his work. This nigga they gave this nigga the money during the Great Depression. Ain't nobody got no money, nigga, but his ass do. Let's run that back. The Great Depression, nigga. Yeah, nigga, this is research, nigga. This is government funded. University of Chicago, whole lot of Rockefeller. Man, y'all better go on about y'all motherfucking business, man. Say, man, them folks went down. Them folks went down there in that Gullah Geechee shit, nigga. Yeah. You ain't talking about, nigga. You talking about motherfucking nigga. And then these niggas down there, nigga, when you hit the Baptist is a crypto Jew on your funky ass. Yeah, Baptist is a crypto Jew on your funky ass, nigga. And them Huguenots had their crypto. Them Jews was down there in motherfucking South Carolina, nigga. When they put down the motherfucking demo, South Carolina, Louisiana, nigga. That's why all your motherfucking black towns and nigga, been running it. All the way to the 19th century, niggas was running it. Yeah, and when you look at how racist and how they handle niggas in that motherfucker, you would think white folks did it. You would think it was white folks, how bad they was handling the motherfucking black Indians up in the motherfuckers. You would think them white folks did that to your nigga ass. There was niggas. All right? There was niggas. Though Turner research was conducted during the Great Depression, he was able to receive funds to continue his work through the Federal Writer Project, or the FWP. The FWP was part of President Franklin D. Roosevelt Works Progress Administration. Nigga, this shit sent up from top. you Gullah Geechee niggas with y'all African culture and all this kind of, man, say, man, let's walk. It was set up to put writers, PhD students, and journalists to work using their particular skills to conduct research. Turner became advisor to Savannah Georgia unit along with anthropologist Melville Hersevix. He got there with your boy Melville Hersevix. Yes, sir. Then. Oh, y'all ain't know? Yeah, nigga, yo, back to Africa. Yo, Africa, white boys and that show. Man, say, man, y'all better go find y'all nothing nigga play with, man. Yeah, nigga, Big Chief Topcatz and that hoe, nigga. I hit hard with this information, nigga. Yeah, I hit hard, nigga. Yeah, that young nigga was out there with Melville Hersevix. They told me not to say nothing, but goddamn the answer say, you better go tell it on them, baby. And then they gave me some sugar on the cheek. You go out there and tell them, baby. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Yeah, he was out there with Melville Hersevix. Oh, y'all ain't know? Y'all ain't know? As a result of the FWP fund research, Turner was able to publish his book, Africanisms in the Gullah Dialect. Africanisms in the Gullah. Listen. As a result of the FWP funded research, Turner was able to publish his book, Africanisms in the Gullah Dialect. Damn! Topcatz don't hit him no more, man. Let him go. Let him go, bro. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Don't do it. Don't do it. He already on the ground. Leave him alone. He on the ground. The nigga defenseless. Leave him alone. In this work catalogs over 1,000 names and words of West African origin. His book contains several interviews written in the Gullah dialect with accompanying English. In the 1930s and 40s, the linguist Lorenzo Dow Turner did the seminal study of language based on field research in rural communities in coastal South Carolina. Georgia. Turner found that Gullah is strongly influenced. This what he came up with after he went over there fucking with Melville Hersevix, nigga. Yo, this what he came back with them out of Africa niggas, and he said at the table, nigga, this what he came back and said, nigga. He say Turner say he found that Gullah is strongly influenced by African language in its phonology, nigga, vocabulary, grammar, sentence structure. Yeah, semantic. Fuck, goddamn, I'm tongue twisted. Turner identified over 300 loan words from various languages of Africa and Gullah, and almost 4,000 African personal names used by Gullah people. He also found Gullahs living in the remote seaside settlements who could recite songs and story fragments and do simple counting in the Mende, Ba, and Fulani languages of West Africa. And all of those languages, my ladies and friends, brothers, we find those being made up in the 1800s. Listen, by the same society of friends, the same missionary project, the same niggas who running these funding niggas. Yes, sir. Then, yeah, he got a little of that bread too. In 1949, he published his findings in his classic Africanism in the Gullah dialect, nigga. Turner's study was so well researched and detailed in evidence of African influence in Gullah that the academics soon changed their minds after the book published, coming to the region probably in the Gullah language and culture. All right, where I'm going with it. Turner was strongly influenced by the American linguistic movement, which he joined at its inception. So they had a whole movement going on, a linguistic movement. And he came and cried. He couldn't wait to get down. He said, boy, I sure like to be a part of that. Boy, you black Europeans are something else, boy. Y'all black European, you niggas are something else. Yes, sir. Thing. Gullah and the Gullah English Sea Island Creole. Sea Island Creole English and Geechee is a Creole language spoken by the Gullah people, also called Geechees, within community and African American population living in coastal regions of South Carolina, Georgia, include urban Charleston and Savannah, as well as extreme northeastern Florida and extreme southeastern of North Carolina. All right. Scholars have proposed a number of theories Scholars have proposed a number of theories about the origins of Gullah and its development. Gullah developed independently on the Sea Islands off the coast of the Carolinas, Georgia, and Florida throughout the 18th and 19th centuries by enslaved Africans. They developed a language that combined grammatical, phonological, and lexical features of non-standard varieties spoke by the region's white slaveholders. Listen to me, goddammit. The development of a language that combine grammatically, phonological, and lexical features of the non-standard English varieties spoken by the region's white slave owners and farmers in that region, along with those from numerous Western and Central African languages. According to this view, Gullah developed separately or distinctly from African American vernacular English and varieties of English spoken in the South. Now watch this shit here, nigga. Some enslaved Africans spoke Ghana Coast Creole English. They spoke Guinea Coast Creole English, right? So y'all got Creole in Africa. It's Guinea, also called West African Pidgin English, before they were forcibly relocated to the Americas. Now, how would that happen? When would they be forcibly? If that happened, they would have to leave in the 1800s because these languages that they talking about these niggas was speaking didn't get spoken into the 1800s. You see what I'm saying? After the second expedition. So when we go with the second expedition, that's the second, nigga, that's a different spin around. We gonna land you right in the 1850s. See, you niggas got a start point. I don't play that shit. I'm gonna put that timeline on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Okay? This when they start coming in with these languages, bro. Before then, there was a language gap. They couldn't even communicate with them. Okay, so how in the fuck they know what they were speaking? How they speaking Pidgin English if they ain't got no? Come on, somebody. Yeah, come on, somebody. Yeah, man, Ancestor sent me to make it clear. Let's walk this bitch down. Enslaved, they developed a language that combine. Okay, we went there. Okay, it said before they were forcibly relocated to America, Guinea Coast Creole English was one of the many languages spoken amongst West African coast in the 17th, 18th, and 19th century. How sway? They told you in the 17th, the 18th, and 19th century, nigga, when they couldn't even speak to the niggas when they went in there in 1854. They couldn't even talk to the motherfuckers. So how the hell they speaking Pidgin Creole English and all of this shit here? And you ain't coming to the 1880s when they put the English on them. They didn't put the English on the West Africans until the 1880s. So what the fuck is you niggas talking about? You put the clock on these niggas, put that timeline on them, don't none of it make sense. All this baking soda in the dough. All this bang my motherfucking like button, nigga. Y'all can't see the chat, I can't see shit, nigga, but I know y'all better be to take care of me, nigga. Yes, sir. Y'all better take care of me, nigga. You understand me? We ain't doing all that democratic shit, nigga. We ain't got no food stamps. We ain't got nothing, nigga. We do it black excellence, nigga. Black independence, nigga. You understand me? Nigga, ain't a nigga on the planet gonna come give you this here. Yes, sir, nigga. I come out here and kick the door open, nigga, with the double barrel. Let's walk. Somebody gonna tell us something. You understand me? Somebody gonna tell us something, nigga. And say, man, you know, this Gullah language and shit. Let's walk. We're gonna go to Gambia. Now, this here's an actual book. Let me state this here. I just used it for the picture, right? And you know what? I damn near want to take it and use it as my for this bill. I like the picture. And it says Christian slavery, conversion and race of Protestant Atlantic world. Okay? Because now we finna walk this Protestant connection, right? This West African connection these niggas talking about. Protestant. Very, very Huguenotish. The Huguenots beat all of them niggas. They beat the Moors. They beat them all to America. Yeah, the Protestants. Crypto shit, nigga. They beat them all here. And like I say, a goddamn crypto Jew ain't nothing but a Baptist. He's a Baptist is a crypto Jew, nigga. And that's why you see all your Rockefeller them and all of them big niggas, the big money niggas. Guess what? What are they, nigga? They're Baptists. Yes, sir, nigga. But then you go back and they peeping them with yeah, all on you. Dunk and yeah, they done dunked and put their nuts on your head. Yeah. Where those, nigga? Since you want to be a new fool, yeah. How about that? Let's walk. Gambia Creoles are descendants of Sierra Leone. When I leave out this bitch on Sierra Leone, nigga, y'all niggas ain't gonna want to. A nigga ain't gonna be able to say Sierra Leone to you no more. And you better get this thinking real. A whole lot of British shit going on. These are colonies, and all of you niggas DNA, all you niggas took y'all DNA test. I bet you heard what your bloodline at through this bill by 4, 5, 6 on the list. Yeah, I done ran through your whole bloodline where they say you from, huh? And all these places that you say you from are these places that accepted their Christianity that they pushed on them. Yeah, they went in and created the languages and everything. And they speak them today. Them folks over there in West Africa, they been colonized so long they can't remember a time they had a goddamn indigenous language. What they did to them goddamn people. And the best they can do is make everybody feel sorry and say, oh, well, y'all from there, y'all great people, y'all are strong and all that shit there. But they fucked over them people. And niggas did it. It was niggas. It wasn't white folk. Niggas did that to them. Gambia Creoles are descendants of Sierra Leone liberated Africans. Sierra Leoneans and Nova Scotians and Maroon descent transatlantic immigrants to the Gambia and liberated African released in the Gambia directly. Gambian Creoles are partly an extension of Sierra Leone Creole community, and some Gambia Creoles have roots in West Indies, North Africa, England, and the various African communities. Some Gambian Creoles also have some European heritage, though intermarriage in their connections to Sierra Leone Creoles who settled in Gambia between the late 19th and 18th century. All right, now that's Gambian Creoles. Now you got the Sierra Leone Creole people. It's an ethnic group of Sierra Leone. The Sierra Leone Creole people are descendants of freed African Americans, West Indies, and liberated African slaves who settled in West African area of Sierra Leone between 1787 and 1885. The colony was established by British, supported by abolitionists under the Sierra Leone Company as a place for freedmen. The settlers called the new settlement Freetown. Today, the Sierra Leone Creoles are 1/3 population of Sierra. The Saro Creoles in Nigeria during the 19th century, the early 20th century were formerly enslaved people who migrated to Nigeria. In the beginning of the 1830s, they were known locally as Saro. Endowed from Sierra Leone, from the Yoruba migrants of Brazil and Cuba, nigga. Then you have Haiti. Protestants have existed in Haiti. I forgot the South Africa on there. Okay, you have the Boers or the Africans with the K, spelled it just like the Portuguese, huh? Why? Because they were Jews just like the Portuguese, huh? See, when that name, you got Alfonso the African. Alfonso the African is the nigga that is the Portuguese nigga that went in under the dumb diversa. Okay, his name was already African with a K, the way that the Boers spell it in South Africa, nigga. His name was already spelled like that. And nigga, these are the niggas who set up the West Africa, nigga, that you know, far as the language. These are niggas who went in and put the missionary on these niggas. And then you got all of these cultures that's tracing back through the islands. That bitch all in South Africa, and you gonna see it down in the Sea Islands. See them niggas that came out of South Africa, them niggas was in the Sea Islands too. Them niggas was owning that shit, nigga. These were the niggas that jumped out the gate and when they got the money. These the Jews that jumped out the gate and when they got the motherfucking money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they, like I say, Rabat got locked up in London, and he wrote them and told them about a play. See, them niggas went on no motherfucking game. That's why when they gave them niggas, that's why they gave these French niggas the motherfucking charter to even go. French, even them niggas that went to Massachusetts, they had to get their charter through London, nigga. Them motherfucking Protestants, nigga, when they got they shit, nigga, and they came here, it was 8 of them, nigga, and they put together what would become Carolina, nigga. That's why it's little Huguenot town. And then you see all of these traces, and you see these cultures. Protestants have existed in Haiti since the earliest days of the Republic. By the mid-19th century, there were small numbers of Protestant missions, principally Baptist, Methodist, and Episcopalian. Protestant churches mostly from North America have sent many foreign missions to Haiti. Almost half of Haiti's Protestants were Baptists. And what I tell you, the Baptist ain't nothing but a crypto Jew. He the Jew, family. And he did so many tricks and trades and went over your head. But say, man, I know I better be looking real good when I get up out of here, nigga. All this good game. Let's walk. Almost half of Haiti Protestants were Baptists. Pentecostals were the second largest group. Many of the denominations were present, include Seventh-day Evangelists, Mormons, Presbyterians. Widespread Protestant Presbyterians began in the 1950s. Since the 1950s was in the population. Louisiana Creoles are persons that descend from the inhabitants of colonial Louisiana during the period of both French and Spanish rule. Louisiana Creoles share culture ties culture ties such as the traditional use of the French, Spanish, and Louisiana Creole languages, and predominantly practice Catholicism. The making of a motherfucking African American, the West African hoax. The motherfucking West African hoax. By the legendary Big Chief Topcatz.
You know, these are human beings that are affected by this energy I put out in a positive way, and they came here to be inspired and entertained, so I gotta live up to that.
I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed the ship steered, we was building mounds, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's a triangle of soul, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original might. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. Topcatz said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition, yo. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the gifts of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. And the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll some.